Good morning, good evening, good night. Welcome to the show, what a wonderful delight. Potsy and T-Rods better chop up on the mic. Just sit back, have a laugh, catch a vibe, and enjoy the ride.
And we are back. Feels like it's been forever, bro. Yeah, put that hat on tight.
Okay, we're good.
You good?
We're full of caffeine. You're ready. Let me pop this Pepsi. I hate Pepsi, but I'm so thirsty. We have nothing else to drink.
What you like?
Hot
Hey,
tamales.
hold on. Shout out to Pepsi. That was given to you. So
Are we recording?
yes, we're recorded.
Great. Pepsi, send us free stuff.
Free ad from Pepsi right there, man.
Oh, no, I know a guy. Shout out Derek Lewis. Anyway, what's up, bro?
What's up, man?
Yeah,
Man.
Derek Lewis. He works from Pepsi.
Oh, I thought I'm a Derek Lewis, the UFC fighter.
No.
The big beast. Or what do they call him?
Yeah, Black Beast.
the
Anyway.
Black Beast.
Yeah, man, what's going on?
What's up, man? I feel like I never talked to you anymore. What's up with
Yeah,
that?
we keep it strictly business. Our friendship went from
No, that's not true.
video games all the time to now it's just kind of more of a
No, it's family.
let me
time.
know when it's time to turn the mic on.
No,
Which is not bad. It gets. I mean, it's not bad because now we get we get time to catch up.
yeah,
Cool.
we still talk though. I mean, we still send each other stuff all the time, but it's. I mean, I think it's also
time's
because of
away.
just holidays with family and stuff. We're just busy.
Bro, the time distance too, like the whole, because like the more I'm home, I'm busy. Like it's family
Yeah.
stuff, I guess.
Yeah,
Because usually when I'm on the road, I have nothing to do.
for sure.
So whenever you're on, or whenever you get on, I'm usually just playing. So
Well, speaking of that, what's going on with the basketball, man?
I don't know, bro.
You're back in the gym, are you? You're back in the gym working out?
Yeah, no, they just this past couple days just said that we can have up to 10 players in the gym. We can play 5-on-5 now, which
What? That's kind of random.
Yeah. bro, it's
Wait,
so weird. It's like we're following the rules and they just kind of adjust it as need be, because it's like, what's the difference between me and our coach out there and 5 other people? I get that there's high chance, but like at the same time, it's just like,
Yeah.
if we're gonna do all this, it's gonna, I don't
Yeah.
know. You just don't
So
think
wait.
that on the pandemic, it's not a rule that you would play with, but it is what it is. I don't know what's going on.
So have you played fives in, or that's going to start?
Nobody's here.
Yeah,
No,
what's
the
that?
people are here. People are here. We got. I saw Vooch today. Kim Birch is back, but like the guys that are trying to get healthy, like Isaac and Chuma, they're there rehabbing, and Chief, he's rehabbing. But I mean, I know guys are gonna start trickling in, because I'm telling you, at first we can only have 2 players on the court at once, and we have to be on opposite ends.
That's wild.
So we're going from that to all the way to 5-on-5 potentially. So it is what it is, but I know more guys are gonna start to show up soon. So
you were
but go ahead.
no, go ahead. What were you saying?
No, I'm just saying in terms of like the season though, bro, we have no idea, because the league's pushing for that December 1st. Everybody get in and get ready for this 22nd when the season starts, and then players apparently are saying, hey, we want to come back on Martin Luther King Day. And I know we're right somewhere in the middle. They're going to try to figure something out. But I know we have a meeting amongst the teams. I feel like a little cinch going to the text messages. But no, we have a team meeting on Wednesday at 2 p.m.
Well, yeah,
So
back
I guess we're
up a
talking
little bit.
like,
Back up a little bit for the people. The league wants to start on the 22nd, right? That's what you're hearing. And
Yeah,
so that
early-
means
that's-
training,
that's-
that means
yeah.
training camp is the first, right?
yeah.
But the players want to back it up, obviously, because you guys literally just got done playing.
Well, not us, but
Well, yeah, no, I get that.
yeah, no, for sure. For sure.
But it still is a short time period. It's still such a short time period for you, as you usually would be.
No, think about it. So right now is what, November 2nd, 1st?
Yeah,
Second.
it's the second.
Either way, it doesn't. It's the beginning of November, and now we're talking about, okay, we have to get everybody in by December 1st, and the draft still hasn't happened. Free agency still hasn't happened.
Yeah.
So you're gonna tell me we're gonna have to cram all that in now? Like, just imagine. And look, I understand for like the top tier guys, like top tier free agents. Like the who the top?
I don't even know.
Anthony Davis.
Yeah, he's gonna resign probably.
No, for sure. But just your top guys are gonna go first, right? And then after that, like they're gonna go within that day. second day.
It's gonna go quick.
They're gonna go quick. But then you're gonna have guys that are like they're gonna be towards the end of like when all that settles. Those are the guys who are going to kind of get screwed because let's say they're waiting to see if they're going back to the city that they were already in or they're going to go to a new situation. Either way, you have no time to get ready. You have to like literally
You're going right into it. You're going right into it.
It's almost like it's crazy. So you'd have to do all that, and we have to do the draft, and it's going to suck for those draft players because for the new guys because they're going straight into the fire. You don't get no summer league. You don't get no time to like kind of get ready or readjust. So
because when you're drafted, you get drafted. You got drafted in what is that? The draft's in June,
like June, July.
So it's end of June, and then you have summer league. You have like a couple months before you're even like to getting acclimated
before you even play other NBA players for real because you're going through that whole training. Then you get that whole chance to go through training camp and practice.
Yeah, that's
and then you kind of get that time. I mean, we'll still get that, but it's going to be just different.
Quick, it's going to be sped up. It's going to be sped up for them, and they're going to have to jump right into it. Which it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. It's just like it's like every sport. You watch football. I mean, all these guys are just getting out there. They're trying to get in right now. Like you see, even like with like Tua from Miami, the Dolphins, they just threw him into the fire, and they got a dub.
He's doing all right though, is he?
Yeah. They won. But it's wild. But so back to you guys are gonna start, and the players want to push it back, but there's obviously money involved because you were telling me that.
Yeah, it's like $500 million on the line.
And does that come out of your guys' pocket?
It's like everybody's pocket.
So you guys get taxed on it from the NBA, right? And then that comes in. So a percentage of your check is going to come back to the share, like the owners.
Yeah, man. And that's why, and I think that's why we'll probably.
You have to play, huh?
At least meet somewhere in the middle. If not, start, December 1st and all that. But either way. He's going to bite the bullet, bro. It sucks. It is what it is. And it's going to be pretty much a full season. It's going to be 72 games rather than 82 games. So it's only 10 less games.
It's going to be 72. And then how long is that going to run? Are they going to jam them even more in? Are you going to be April. Okay.
They want to get back on schedule, it sounds like. But we don't know what that sounds like, bro. I know one of the things they were saying is like, quarantine once we go to these cities. So once we're in a city, we won't be able to leave. Like pretty much once you get on the plane in your city, you're pretty much quarantined in the sense of you get to the city, you fly, get on the bus, go to your hotel. You can't leave the hotel, go to the game, back to the bus, back to the plane. Like we won't ever be able to leave outside of that. So it's just going to be pretty much quarantining the whole time, and that's how it's going to be for the entire season. And so that's going to be tough, and they're still going to try to acclimate fans into it at some point. That's the goal because that's where the money is, at least for the owners. But it's going to be tough, bro. Like it's going to be a tough adjustment for everybody. And right now, I'm not trying to wrap my head around it. I'm just going with the flow. I'm not trying to stress about it,
That's interesting. At least you're not stuck in one spot though. At least you get a kind of, I know you travel a lot as it is, but at least you're not, you'd rather not be just in a bubble.
To get back to like some normalcy, right? You want to get back to normal, but like at the same time, it's like, it's not going to feel like it, bro.
For sure. Well, obviously no.
But we're going to see what they come to. I don't know if we're doing the CBA agreement again. Are we? I don't know. I should know, but I don't. But hopefully that holds up and nothing on that end, kind of goes astray and gets fucked up. But I think we are. I think we were talking about that in the meeting earlier. But either way, bro.
So you've been getting back in shape. What's up with this kickboxing, bro?
No, I've been getting back in shape. I actually this past week slowed down just because like with all this December 1st talk, I'm like, oh, I need to change gears again back to hoop. But nah, kickboxing, bro. It's been my
we haven't talked. I haven't talked since you've been doing it. How many? You've been doing a good amount of classes I've seen.
Yeah, I've taken like 10, 11 classes.
How is that, man? Your striking getting better? What's your stand-up attributes at?
Right now, I'm trying to go slow. I'm just trying to learn it, bro. I'm not trying to like go out there and try to be Israel Adesanya and just go on these vicious slices. But at the same time, it's like I was like, let me get my form and get all that. Let me get the basics down. So right now, I'm working on striking pad work. I was doing jiu-jitsu at first, bro, but jiu-jitsu just got too ridiculous, bro. It started to not make sense to me at all. and that's not. And you need to like that. But I
You're
feel like
not
I
an
can pick
up-close
up
in person.
kickboxing.
You don't like close
chill,
contact.
Chill up and close person. I have 2 kids. But no, bro. I'm saying like kickboxing, you could pick that up easier, but jiu-jitsu is like a fucking lifestyle, bro. Like they don't, them motherfuckers. That's all they do.
Yeah.
That's all they do. Like you can't just fucking pick. Oh, I'm just gonna do it 3 hours a day or an hour a day, 4 times a week, and expect to learn anything. Like I was just like, all right, fuck that. Let's go to kickboxing, and it makes more sense, bro. It helps me use my length, if that makes sense. Like
Yeah,
so
for sure.
Yeah, and right now I'm understanding like like the strike zones, the danger zone, like where you could where you attack from, that little buffer, that space. It's all the shit that you don't really. So, I mean, I'm learning basically fighting.
If you get into it, at this point, if someone like starts something with you, what's your comfortable go to right now?
When am I going to? Oh, right now.
What feels good on the pad right now that you're like, wow, this is.
Get ready for that straight leg kick to the fucking gut, bro. It's coming. It's coming.
Like
it's
that
going
one
right
dude,
to that fucking
abdomen. That big dude, that big 6'11" dude in that last UFC fight that kicked him right in the gut. Boom. Ugh. Dude, he was crumbled. Yeah.
Volk off the Russian cat. Yeah. Exactly that. Kicked him right in the stomach. That's what I'm coming with. I'm gonna hit you with that.
Is that feeling good? Are you getting you get that some distance? I mean, you can get people from a good distance, huh?
See, that's the thing. You have to understand space, bro. You gotta understand the space.
No, for sure.
If I'm learning that, so I know if you get within this zone, I can throw a fucking leg quick and fucking at least push you back.
Are you doing high
And then
kicks?
if you keep coming at me, I can keep doing that, and then I just know that I can trick you with like, okay, I'm coming with that leg kick, and this we'll slip to the like Superman punch, and it's just all that shit, bro. So I mean, I'm just learning shit like that, and I'm learning a little like little shit like wrist locks and
how's your power?
Like he's teaching me shit like he was like, okay, if anybody's ever in the game and they're holding your wrist, grabbing this, he was like, always, turn towards the thumb if you want to let them go. Cause I get that shit a lot. So I'm just like, all right, it makes sense. And he taught me like a little wrist lock, just put somebody's elbow close to, or try to just get there. I don't know. It's technical, but it's some quick shit. He said he taught Shaq, and Shaq used it on somebody during the season one time. So I had to give it a go.
I mean, for sure. It seems like learning hand-to-hand stuff. I mean, obviously playing basketball, you got to use shit to get people's leverage and to make moves off of them. That's why no,
well, it's like a reaction thing, but that's why jiu-jitsu, I thought I'd pick up on it, but bro, it's so tough. It's so different. Like it's like learning chess, bro.
Those guys
like learning chess, and right now you just have to learn the pieces, and now you have to learn what the pieces do, and then you gotta learn how to use the pieces when another person uses his piece. So it's literally like that, like. And it's all about reaction time too, bro. You have to like kind of, and on top of all that, when you start rolling with somebody, like you have to have a good sense of like where the fucking ground is and where you are. Because I'm like, he was like, yeah, now just roll and just flip on top. I'm like, I can't. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're saying to me. Like, it got so confusing to me, bro. Like I'm twisted up with this dude trying to like learn how to like do Kimuras and shit, and he's just now. Grab my wrist and pull. I'm just like, bro, I don't even know where my fucking arm is. Like, it was just too much. I was like, I would die if I ever got into any type of confrontation with a real fucking jiu-jitsu, anything.
Isn't
that shit is
crazy?
So.
It's crazy to like see that, huh? Like, damn, there's people out there that will tie you up so quick that it doesn't even matter.
Bro, and that's why the Gracie family to me is like such an interesting story. It's such an interesting like group of people because it's just. It's a lifestyle for them, bro. It wasn't like they were just, oh yeah, we just do this, like we play basketball. No, hell no. This is like what they did every single day, 365. And I'm just like, I don't know if I'm going to be, I have a job, dude. I don't have that much time. So
Are you high kicking? Are you getting that leg up there?
Not right now. Right now I'm doing like, I'm keeping below the waist. I ain't trying to go for that Mirko Crow Cop leg fucking kick. No, that's not me yet. Right now I'm just kicking with the little leg kick, something light. But once I start going back again, like twice or 3-4 times a week, then I'll probably be doing some, Anderson Silva face kick type shit. Who knows?
Oh my gosh, maybe you can get sparring.
Shout out the GOAT, man. I didn't watch that fight, but that shit was sad. 2020's been tough in every aspect of
Yeah, you're right. Hall got him.
Yeah, he just looks so much older too, bro. He was just. Sure. But shout out to the GOAT, man.
So man, anyway, what'd you guys do on Halloween?
What did we do? We didn't do much.
What's going on? What's the rules out there?
We have kids.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying, what's the rules out there? Did you guys go trick or treating or no?
No, we took the kids trick or treating.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know how people do. They just have like tables up, sat back, and put candy up, and you just kind of come up, take one, and walk away. So I mean, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, we had people with like shovels. You go to the door and they just stick like a.
Just being extra.
Yeah.
Being so extra.
Like, man, we're at your door. Like, I get it. If you don't want people, if you want a social distance, whatever, I get that. But come on. You got music.
I mean, people yeah, I mean, because that's what it is. Like, the parents want to have fun too. I didn't realize.
Oh, yeah. You start to see that shit, bro?
I didn't really. You start to see no, you start. I mean, but our parents didn't do that when you were young. I don't really remember trick-or-treating ever. But I don't remember that. I don't remember this type of parents handing out Jello shots for the adults and the kids are getting Snickers. Like, that was.
Well, it's
were
funny,
they doing that? I don't know.
It's funny when you see like I was walking around with Harper and it's just like you see these like older couples and they have no one at their crib. Like, there's no kids in the house no more, and like they enjoy doing shit for the holidays for other people. Like, they're just like sitting there playing music, like drinking and like giving you kids candy. Like, that's what they have. Like, I don't know. It's weird when you start to see it in a different sense. Like, as a kid, you just run around crazy. Oh, candy.
Well, like, it's different to me because never. Like, this is the first time I've been like trick or treating with, like in like white neighborhoods where they're handing out full candy bars and it's like gated community. So it's a completely different experience than what I had growing up. True. And it's ridiculous out here. Like, so out here, there's a neighborhood and it's like
$5 bill.
It's like it's not like a parade or anything, but bro, like you'll see people driving and like they bring out their fucking, and it's a rich neighborhood, rich neighborhood.
Yeah,
they bringing out their fucking Ferraris, they're fucking bringing out their fucking Jeeps with no doors, all decked out, and Halloween decorations and this and that. You got fucking any type of candy you can fucking wish for, bro. Like, cause like when I went to fucking candy, like to go trick or treat, or went to fucking, my mom had us go to fucking church on Halloween. Ugh. Not that that's anything wrong with that, but nonetheless, I wasn't trying to do that for Halloween. And they would give you like these little bite size, like the snack size little candies. So, bro, like it was, and you getting a ton of Jawbreakers and Tootsie Roll. Like, I was over that Halloween from a young age. But when I saw what they were doing out here, bro, I would have loved Halloween because you got kids running around the neighborhood, adults drinking, handing out Jello shots. Just, I mean, it's music everywhere. It's parties, barbecues, and I'm just like, this is probably why people love Halloween. I didn't fucking love Halloween because I was not doing shit, but this
it's more like a
this
community
is different.
It's more of like
whitest shit I've ever seen. It was amazing. I was just thrown back, thrown away. Like, it doesn't make any sense, bro.
Terrence, come take a shot with us.
I got this from trick or treating. Look how this is hot tamale. You see how big this is? Trick or treating? No way. Somebody gave Harper like a homemade, looked like an edible. We took that. You're like, Harper, give that to me.
Yeah. We
when did she dress up for Halloween?
We chucked that thing to the garbage. Like, what is this mushy thing in a saran wrapped bag? It was.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. It's crazy that we're like to that point now where it's like, okay, if it's not from the store and in a plastic, we'll trust the big corporations, but not you making your homemade brownies.
I'm sorry. I'm not trusting anything saran wrap that's in the rest and then in the candy bucket. I won't do it.
Well, she.
But what did Harper go as?
A cheerleader.
Cheerleader?
Yep.
Like any like
no, just like from
cheerleader.
One of her shows that she likes. I don't know. It was cheerleader. She looked cute and stuff. It's just I'm trying to get her into sports, so not cheerleader. Did
you go as anything, or you just wanted the cheerleader's dad?
I threw on my flannel. I looked pretty lumberjacky. Just a lumberjack.
Wait. Oh my gosh, you're probably looking like fucking. What's the guy's name from American Beauty? The fucking guy that's in jail now, House of Cards.
Oh gosh, Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, you probably dressed like Kevin Spacey with the fucking you fucking dirtbag. I know that's what you were doing.
No, Kevin Spacey.
Oh my god.
What did you dress up as? What did you dress up as?
Nothing. I ain't go as nothing, bro. We went to the wife's friend's house and we kicked it with them, and I mean Yeah, there's not much you could do, bro. We just sat out front, had a couple drinks.
Yep.
Saying trick or treat from 20 feet away. We got we went to his homeboy's house and we had, these he had these scooters and we're just riding around the neighborhood on those.
Like
bro,
those nice
scooters.
The nice scooters.
Nah, they're not even scooter, bro. Like it had a seat, but like it was
fast.
They had like 3 different modes on it. It probably went to like 20 on the fastest, but like
that's
it was
still
flying. It was like a big. I can't even explain it, but I'm definitely gonna try to buy one because those things were legit. I thought they made noise. It made no noise. All electric.
Are they like those downtown scooters that you can rent like on the
apps? No. These had big wheels, like almost like these are like really big wheels on both. And it had a seat, and then it still had like the throttle and all that, the brakes, lights, everything. So I was like, this is kind of dope. I don't know what he said he's gonna send me a link, but yeah, shout out to him,
bro. So
that's what we did for Halloween.
So you haven't watched The Mandalorian, bro?
I watched a little bit of it, bro. It was. Until they get to what's going on with Baby Yoda, I'm not gonna be locked in, bro. Don't keep taking me on these weird random side missions that have nothing to do with the actual
but it was
plot. I didn't watch it, but that's just that's the vibe I got.
It was a good introduction. I mean, he's still on a mission to find other men.
I'm sure he is, but he met some janky offbeat and here's the other thing. I wasn't paying attention to the movie to the show, or at least the episode that much. So when they brought that handsome looking white guy, other Mandalorian dude in with like no helmet, he's just walking around just like posing all the time. I was like, I have to be so locked into this that's going to be believable. But like that dude, he's not.
Well, that's what threw the Mandalorian off, is that he had his helmet off and he was like, he knew right away, like, this dude's not a real Mandalorian.
But that guy's build.
The actor,
it's like, I don't believe that you could do anything that the Mandalorian, like, you don't even have the build like at least our Mando is like, he looks in shape, like he got ready, in the off season
you never see him
for this role. This dude just showed up like, yeah, I'm making my cameo. Because he's been on. Well, he was on. I forgot the guy's name, but he was on. He was on The Office. He was on the fucking.
Yeah. I can't remember.
He was the cop in or the cowboy in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Yep. So I was like, I'm not believing this dude is a Mandalorian that's kicking ass and not wearing his helmet. Like, and it had nothing to do with the whole. I don't know. I don't want to get into it because it's gonna make me mad.
Well,
but I know you saw it.
You need to stay locked in, though. I don't care.
You need to watch The Boys. We should have a vote on that. Okay, we should have the fans decide which show.
Oh, it's gonna be Mandalorian.
Watch. Really? I think take a vote.
Mandalorian's bigger. I've watched.
Do you want to take a vote?
I'll watch it all.
Bro, it's way better than Mandalorian.
Okay.
Come on, bro. It's gonna be right up your alley. It's not. Okay, it's not gonna be this Disney church boy music, or is it gonna be like, oh, baby?
No, I did.
This is Homelander being Homelander and fucking Butcher being Butcher. You need to lock in. I'm trying to tell you, it's the best thing ever. Not ever, but it's pretty good. Okay. And it's 2 seasons.
Yeah. No, I saw that. I started watching the first episode. I just fell asleep, but I'll definitely check that out. You need to watch.
You're your old man.
The Vow.
You keep telling me about this, too.
I'm
not watching anything to watch The Boys, but keep going. Give me your explanation.
It's the actual news is just breaking, so it's almost like up to date, and there's a season.
Oh, it's like a current event.
Yeah, like the guy just got sentenced to prison. So the first season of the docuseries is out, and they're coming out with a second season that's like going through all of this trial.
Okay, give me a rundown. Give me the.
Okay, so it starts with, it's called Nexium, a company called Nexium. They're like a self-help, like ethical, motivational company that people used to go to for talks, like meetings, and it is kind of weird. It's more like 90s kind of, where, like nowadays, I don't think it would work as well, but like back in the early 2000s, people would go to these like self-help type of things, try to figure out themselves. The head guy and the head lady were preying on these people, and like they had like a
praying, like PRAY or PREY?
Like EY. They were preying on these, like preying on their just like their faults, like
vulnerability.
They're using their vulnerability against them. Yeah. And they were getting them into their programs, and then they would basically recruit them up. So the people that are more loyal would work their way up. And they had these sashes because he wanted it to be like how you knew visibly who's higher ranking. Even so, like people in the first day, like what, like anybody would be like, "Why the fuck?"
We mean sash is like Star Trek, like fucking
like
different
like
colors
like
mean different
judo,
things.
Yeah, like judo, like same thing, like a black belt, like how that is. They had these.
Got it.
They had stripes on them for different levels, different colors. You're called proctors, so you become like the teacher.
Of what? Teacher? I'm still not understanding. Teacher of what? Self-helping people to manipulate and vulnerabilities?
So
what? Okay. But you got to be hip to the game. Okay, got it.
So you're like talking to these people, like you have these meetings, like asking them, feelings. It's a lot to explain. But just think of it this way: they're the teacher. They get these teachers to keep working their way up, and it has like a mix of like Scientology, all these different type of things that you like have to like
bullshit.
Yeah, bullshit, and then you have to almost
smell the bullshit through the. Okay, I get it.
And just like other cults and stuff, they want to get blackmail on you, or they want to get stuff like how they talk about science. Scientology, you would tell like all your deepest, darkest secrets to these like readers. It's basically the same thing. Like you have collateral, they would say, like you need to give collateral, and then like, so then they have this shit on you, and then you just feel more apt to just keep going, and you're trying to work your way up, and it's just like you have to watch it. It's incredible, like it's wild.
Sounds like the government.
Yeah, no. You look at it and you're like, and you can't blame them. You're like, damn, these people are stupid. But like the girl said, she's like, in the first day I was like, what the fuck? But then within 3 days I was hooked. And then you're like indoctrinated. She's like, I'm not even brainwashed. It's like you're just in it. And then you find out at the end that what they're doing was it gets like super deep, like dark. Different shit.
Well, like, fucking don't. Okay. Tell me, because you're already not explaining the ends. Like, I don't think people believe you if you were to tell us the entire thing right now. Anyway, so what? In the end, what were they doing?
So
it was some gay sex shit, probably.
No. So it turned out to be a sex cult. He created they start like this company. They would create different like spectrums of it. So they had like a protector or POS or something, and that was the guys section, and it was all guys membership, and they were like the protectors of the cult. And then they had like, he was basically building his own army for himself. So he had like the guys that were protectors, and then he had these girls called DOS, and it was a secret society for girls, and they had to get branded. And one of the head girls in it that they recruited was from the like an actress from Smallville, Allison Mack.
Yeah. Okay. So I know about this. I know a little bit about this already.
Yeah. And so the brand has Allison Mack and Keith Raniere's initials in it. And the one chick got branded. Like they had to go to the house and get it. But like to get into this, you had to have collateral, and they had a thing called, they had like a slave thing. They had a slave. They called them slaves. And so it was like a pyramid scheme. It was a pyramid scheme of like control.
And the company was called Nexium.
Nexium. So there's like
this is a company that happened, and this all happened in the 90s, right?
Yeah, I think into the 2000s too. It happened recently. It's been going on.
Bro,
it's still going on.
Dog, let me tell you right now, I can bet a contract on this that there are other companies around the world doing this same type of fucked up shit right now as we speak.
For sure. And
this is just one that they're probably trying to, get people to like, hey, look at like this.
The crazy thing is like they didn't want to go after them, but like the reason they can catch people is because like they weren't paying their taxes, so then they got them on wire frauds and wire stuff like that. But otherwise,
so other thing, they start bringing them down slowly but surely.
Yes, because like the one lady, she's like royalty. Her daughter was one of the head people, and she was like pushing hard. But it's like if these people are consenting adults to do this, there's nothing wrong. They have to find more evidence. But more and more, so they got them on tax, and then it started to break it down, and then people are coming out like, yeah, I got branded without knowing it. They have blackmail on me. Like they would make them send like naked pictures. You'd have to say statements that like. You had to say stuff that was like,
bro, but that's the name of the game in any high secret society is blackmail, bro. That's the name of the game.
It's control.
That's how everything works, bro. That's how all those secret societies work. I gotta watch it now. Okay, I'm intrigued.
It's wild because like the one guy that he got high up in it, he's like a director, so he started like recording and filming everything, like all of his phone conversations. He always did, like so he has like shit from the start. Like recorded, and like he met his wife in it, like, and his wife was the first one to leave, like he was gonna get divorced from her. Like this dude was controlling all of them, and the company was huge. They had like all these different satellite state like places like Seattle, Vancouver, BC. They had them in every city, and they're like basically in like, and you're basically just weeding out the people that are the most serious. So like, yeah, you'll get these people to come in, but it's like the people that stick around like, oh, I really believe this. Like, dude, that actress, she went psycho. She went from like being in Smallville, having a successful career, to like the head of like right below the head guy, like weird girls and like forcing girls to get naked and get branded. Like the girl talks about her branding thing. It's crazy. Blindfolded, just holding it to the girls like dude. It scares.
Bro,
it's scary.
That's
it's
like
scary.
the new. That's the
Scary.
new, hot topic nowadays is this whole cult shit. I feel like everything now is like cult this, cult that. Like this whole fucking QAnon movement is all cult this, and I feel like it's just everywhere we look, and it's just being too much. Like how it was like Paranormal Activity when that shit. After Paranormal Activity came out, I feel like everything was like demonic this, demonic that, and after that, this is dying down. Now this is the next wave of just absolute crazy nonsense bullshit.
But like you said, like there's other companies and corporations that are just doing it that aren't getting caught, or they're not like doing it as extreme, but in a way they are like brainwashing their people to think a certain way.
No, for sure. There's probably, I can guarantee you, Amazon probably does some shady, dark shit at a higher up level. I can guarantee you that company's too big and too powerful. Nothing grows that fucking fast, and nothing becomes as powerful as that without like some weird shit.
And it's not necessarily the person at the top, but it could be like someone.
For sure.
It could be someone in power that is like controlling their section of a company.
For sure, bro.
You're not going to be part of my group unless you do this or whatever.
Oh, bro, you don't get that type of growth without like being psycho,
bro. But Nexium, you definitely got to watch it. It is. You like look at people and you're like, how could you be like that stupid? Like I would never. That I would like walk in and be like, I'm not a part of this, but at the same time, you can't judge them because it's like you don't know what you're indoctrinated.
I don't know, bro. Until you're in that situation and you're like, I can't believe I'm in this fucking. Are you kidding me? And then it's like a real life shit in front of you. I bet you a lot of people will fold too. Not that many people will be like, I'm fucking out of here. Fuck it. And just happens, I walk out. Like
that's the thing is like you get so deep into it, it's so hard to get out of it, and that's why people keep their mouth shut when they leave. Yeah, because they're scared because they have all this.
Just imagine. So that's the same thing. It's just like somebody saying something to you that you wish you didn't hear, and now that you hear it, they're gonna use that against you, and then you're just like, fuck. Now I'm scared, and what the fuck am I gonna do? And you're just already doing the next thing now, and you're just you're in it, and then now it's too far.
For real.
Damn.
No, yeah, it really blows your mind because like especially just like, and obviously the people that are like that got out of it and were trying to bring it down, they felt awful because of how many people they brought into it. It's just kind of like the other things you hear, like other cults where people are like, oh, this is awesome, and then it goes all bad and you're like damn, I led like 100 people into this and now I have that on my conscience. Like it makes you think of everything.
I'm trying so hard not to go down that conspiracy rabbit hole. Like,
I mean, that's not a conspiracy. That's real.
It's not a conspiracy. It's not. And for me, a lot of those, I'm just using the word conspiracy because I feel like a lot of the shit I was looking at, and that shit is not a conspiracy. All that shit is real.
Real, yeah.
But either way, what you're telling me gives me the same vibes as the crazy shit I was looking up, and I just need to come up for air. And right now, you're getting me like the little itch to go back down that route. And I know if I do, it's gonna be.
Well, just watch that.
Watch the
9 series.
Okay.
It's 9-part series, and it's interesting, man. I feel like people just like don't want to believe that things are that bad. I think that's another thing about like people talk about
conspiracies.
Yeah, they talk about conspiracies, and it's like you hear a lot of people like, oh, that person's crazy because they believe in conspiracies, but then it ends up being true. And you just like naturally don't want to believe that those things are true because you don't want to think there's that much bad in the world.
No, for sure. And I think it's just your way of, pretty much, I don't know, maybe your conscious, just a way of yourself, just kind of keeping yourself sane, I guess. It's just a way of your mind keeping you sane. Like, you don't want to believe that there's fucked up crazy shit. Like, all the crazy bullshit that we're hearing nowadays and this whole, Jeffrey Epstein, Ghislaine Maxwell shit, like all that shit. You don't want to think that things like that go on. But it's kind of hard to deny when there's just so much more evidence coming out all the time. I mean, it's just weird, bro. It's a strange time.
Well, and even like that stuff, like the child predator stuff, like even like as you can tell from like when we were kids to nowadays, like as kids, like my parents would let us run around, go wherever. Like I would ride, like
sure,
like
that wasn't even a worry.
It wasn't even and I get it. Like okay, I was in a neighborhood. I was just in a middle class neighborhood, like. Still like anything could happen, but it's like nowadays I feel like people are even more like self-conscious, like where's my kids are like we're trying to shelter stuff more because we're like we're getting more open to what's going on out there, but we're also like closing down like we're closing down like everything else around us, like okay, you can't trust anyone. Like I feel like even like less trick-or-treaters are out, like less everything, just because people are so worried about things in the world now. And it's
I mean, because it's the way of life is changing, bro. The way we do things is changing. It's coming a little more clear now with like COVID and like on the loose. But like, I just feel like the way we used to do things is pretty much it's gonna be different now, bro. And like, I'm trying not to like exaggerate and say that like, oh, you know, New World Order, but like, bro, low key, like the way, like we all have to get vaccines. We all have to wear masks. Like, what's gonna be next, bro? We're gonna, unless hopefully like we can get a handle on this and all goes away, but it doesn't feel like it is. It feels like it feels like another spike is about to happen.
Oh, it already is. We just we had one of our biggest days like a couple of days ago. This is one of our biggest.
Yeah, so I'm just like, so what? So I don't know. Hopefully, I don't know what's gonna happen. Everything is so fucking unclear and uncertain. And then the elections on like literally around the corner tomorrow.
Yeah, no, it's wild. Like I was watching the football game, and I was like, the injured reserve now is the injured reserve virus list, and it's like we're literally gonna have like a virus list.
It's changing everything. It's changing literally everything around us.
It's crazy, bro. Like, but like you said though, it's information though. It's information.
I'm not scared, but I'm definitely worried.
Like, think about like when we were younger, like our parents didn't have cell phones. There's no information that they could I don't know. Nowadays we have every answer right here in our phone, like, or what we think is the answer. But it's changing, bro. Everything's gonna be, yeah. Is everything like, is this how it's gonna be now? I don't know. Like, what do you think? Do you think this is how we're gonna be like living the virus?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. And for me, I don't even know when the NBA season is gonna start, and I don't know when the real world is gonna get back to being real again. So right now, I'm just going with the flow, bro. Just trying to keep my sanity and not fucking lose my mind, and because I felt like maybe everybody took our little liberties and shit for granted, and all that fucking just walk out of the house, no mask type shit. It's looking like it's about to be the norm for at least a little while longer. So who knows?
But
man.
I think, and I understand like we don't want to get people more sick, but I think there is a lot of people now that are getting tired of. They're just not. They want normal life back. They want normal life back, and it's going to be interesting because it's going to be a fight between both sides of people that want to go out with no mask on and people that want to, that think we should all wear masks. And it's,
how fucked up would this be if like the fucking election directly impacted
the virus?
COVID? Let's say like
it goes away.
Fucking 2 weeks. It's like the spikes are down, everything's back, leveling out. I hope. I don't know, but who knows what the fuck is gonna happen? That's what I'm really nervous for. I'm nervous for all the countdown of like, okay, new president is.
Yeah. Boom. And then to see the reaction after.
The reaction of like our country is gonna be fucked. Like, I can't believe it's gonna be that bad. It's like
what happens to the economy, what happens to COVID. There's so many big things like
what happens to just like the people who are directly affected by all this. It's gonna affect whoever's directly affected the most. Like I know that like, let's say if Trump wins, everybody's gonna be pissed. But if Biden wins, that all the Trump supporters are gonna be fucking pissed. People are gonna be mad either way.
Yeah,
so the reaction is when I'm kind of like trying to get ready for and kind of be like, fuck. How do we gotta play this week out?
Yeah,
I don't know. It's just weird, bro.
It is crazy because we're waiting to see which side's gonna be mad and more mad, and it's kind of like, it's ridiculous.
Oh, bro,
it's ridiculous.
And they're gonna go wild for a little bit.
In the cities,
I just hope it's not like
we don't need destruction of all of our
anymore, bro. We just need everybody just to take a breather, fucking
and band together for sure.
We need to fucking get through 2020, 2021. We could probably start over. Fucking 2021, we could just fucking erase 2020. It's like, okay, this will be the new 2020, and from here we'll go on to fucking 2021 next year. So
it's just I'm interested I'm interested to see what happens with the virus.
All we can do now is drink up.
Yeah, we don't
wait
need
it out. Play video games, bro.
Yeah, just play video games. Stay chill, man.
Speaking of video games, what you been playing lately?
Man,
you've been trying to get me on FIFA. But I don't know. Have you been playing FIFA?
I've been playing a little bit of FIFA.
Been playing Warzone?
I'm playing a little bit of Warzone. I don't have as much time, bro. We're stuck. I mean,
Yeah, I know. With the kids home, it's like, that's why. Like during the middle of the day, when my kids are gone, that's the time I have to play video games. And then when they go to sleep, play a little bit more video games, but it's usually like the me and wifey time. So I don't know, bro. It's dwindling. Dwindling.
Well, I'll be out there next week. I'll be out there in 4 days. 4 days. I'm coming in 4 days.
Hello, I can't. What?
Orlando.
Oh, I hear. Yep.
And that's I think I got an idea. We should maybe put together a little giveaway for the fans. Maybe like some PS4, Xbox credits or something. I was thinking
I'm down for that. I thought you were about to say a whole PS5 or Xbox.
No.
I was like, I don't even have one.
No, not that. I was thinking
like, that'd be damned if we give one away before I get one.
Heck no, for sure. I need one. I need to get one first.
I was like, there's no way.
I was thinking we give away to our fans. We give them away some like $10 gift certificates for PS4 and like $10 gift certificates for Xbox, and we, give away.
Like give away. We could do. Shit, we can do like. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do 100. We'll do $100 giveaway for some contest that we'll come up with. It would be for PlayStation or Xbox One or whatever it is.
I mean it's the same for either way. The PlayStation.
Yeah, for sure.
The marketplace.
Sure. So,
because I know we got some fans out there that are gamers, and when that release is coming soon.
Yeah, fuck it, bro. I'm not getting it. So all my Tross Podcast fans, we boycotting the PlayStation 5 because it's already sold out and we won't be able to get one until fucking
they'll
middle of next year.
No.
So let's all stay strong with our PS4s and band together and keep those servers strong, baby. Don't let those servers die on us. I don't have the PS5. Don't let those PS4 servers go down. I can't have that.
They'll re-release.
Oh, great.
They'll release new PS4. There'll be another like big giveaway at PS5s before Christmas. So don't worry about that first wave. And the first wave, you want them to get the kinks out so they fix it.
God.
You know what I mean?
I heard that too.
That's what a lot of people do. You wait for that first wave, the first generation of them to go, and then you get the second one. It's built better, built strong.
It sounds like a really good excuse for the guys who
can't get them.
Just almost got one. But either way, no, bro. All my Tross Podcast fans, I need somebody to play UFC 4 with me.
I know.
This guy won't play it. So
I'm about to get on Twitch. So I'm about to start Twitching. I'm about to start Twitching, and we'll get on there more.
Yeah, you get on Twitch because you can stream whatever you want. Because I'm only playing UFC right now. So
I need to get on UFC too. I might go get it right now.
No, bro, don't do it. Don't do it for me.
We can Twitch that.
Don't do it for me, bro. If you're talking about a month ago, if you think I'm the same fucking video game player I was a month ago, you're sadly mistaken.
Do you?
I mean, I'm not top 100. That's impossible. No, bro, because you know how you can switch up like your different stuff. So lately, I've just been using. I used to use Kickboxer Acrobat because he used to have this the leg kicks are vicious, but his hand power wasn't that great.
Wait, they have like the type of things, kind of like 2K, where you can choose your type of.
Yeah. So when you go to your creative player, he already has like all the different types of styles of fighting. So you could be, jiu-jitsu, you can be a wrestler, you can be balanced all around, you can be a kickboxer or a boxer. And they all have like the different attributes and they all have their different their combinations. Like they don't all do the same thing. Like a L1 and triangle won't do the same thing for every fighter.
Yeah. So
you have to kind of figure out what you like doing. But for me, I've been using this boxer because he has the heaviest hands, and I was like, okay, he's only gonna have stand up, but his leg kicks are vicious, and his hand speed is solid. So like if I hit you, you're gonna feel it, and that's all I need. Like you're gonna back up, and then I can get my combos and my kicks together. But bro, it's so fun because like you get 3 fights. It's kind of like what's the game we used to play on 2K? My team.
Yeah.
You know how like my team you're playing in like that season, or like even like Madden, you're playing in that season. So if you win a game, you go on to the next round. It's kind of like that. So like every fight, if you win 3 fights in a row, then you win a championship belt. And then after you win that championship belt, you get chances to defend it. So the most defenses I ever had was like maybe 4 or 5 defenses before I got my ass kicked. But it's so fun because you're working for something. You always get to level up in that shit. So it's fun, bro, and I'm learning it, and I'm getting nice as fuck. So,
that's dope. Yeah. I'm about to go get it right now. But
You're not.
Yes, I am.
You're not.
I'm wondering now. But let's wrap this up, man.
You don't have to say that for the fans, but shout out to all the Tross fans Tross Podcast fans who are going to get the game and actually play with your boy.
Hey, man, follow us on tross.podcast on IG and Twitter at podcast tross, and go to our YouTube channel and subscribe. Go check out the content live, man. We got videos up. We're going to be getting more videos up there. Hopefully we can get some streaming videos of us playing. Once you
we'll start throwing that on the podcast thing, some clips of us, or at least him getting crazy kills.
No. You can
introduce you to our homeboy KB.
Yep. Introduce you to all of our homies on there. Roddy,
Mike Pennies,
Lurs, all of them. But
Lurs, all those guys, they're pros. So yeah, that's who you need to stream with. I might hop on every now and then, but whatever.
I'll be out there. I'll be out there in 4 days, man.
Yeah. We'll make it happen. We'll put some little funny videos together, or at least update our Instagram page a little bit better. So
seriously, been busy, man. All right.
I know, both of us. All right, bro.
Check it.